With a wide variety of possible preparation techniques, Southern style is still the most iconic version. The idea was first brought to the table by Scots immigration to the US, where African slaves got a taste and made it even better. A staple of soul food, when properly prepared, fried chicken is a textural combination that is hard to beat. The flour dredge provides a satisfying, crunchy exterior when fried, giving way to mouth-watery juicy meat on the interior. There are some fast food juggernauts, from KFC to Popeyes and Chic-fil-A, that claim to have perfect the recipe, but at heart, fried chicken is still a home-cooked meal above all else. And if you're in a breakfastly mood, add some waffles or go to LA's Roscoe's. Alright, the first start you're going to need a chicken drumsticks. I'm going to use about 8. You can cut a whole chicken if you can into any pieces you want it. And I just rinse it with some cold water to wash it. I just put it in a bowl. I'm going to sprinkle in kosher salt and ground black pepper. I'm going to toss it, the chicken real coated. Get everything well. You gotta make sure to rub the chicken with your hands. And then we're gonna cover it in buttermilk. I'm gonna use about for the light culture buttermilk. Is it about 1.5 cups or 2 cups? I'm gonna see how they're going to cover it. Yep, we just covered for 1 3/4 cups of buttermilk. Gotta use it with a light culture buttermilk. Okay, make sure to soak the chicken. That's going to submerge that. Want to cover with some plastic wrap. We're going to refrigerate to marinate for 3 hours or overnight. I'm going to do that for the next day. So I'm going to cover plastic wrap. Get that tightly on the chicken. That allows to soak inside with the buttermilk. A good flavor for the fried chicken. I'll be back. This is for the next day. Now once I took it out after 3 hours or overnight that I removed it from plastic wrap, it has been already soaked into for the buttermilk inside with the chicken. Now we're going to do for the dredging into the shallow bowl. In this case, I'm going to use a separate bowl. I'm going to put 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm also going to put about a 1/4 cup of cornstarch. So we're going to get this cornstarch right into this. I'm also going to put about 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 1.5 teaspoons of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, and 3/4 teaspoons of ground black pepper. Now what we're going to do, just stir this around. We use it with a wire whisk. And don't forget to take out the chicken to drip off the excess buttermilk to set it aside on the cooling rack that I just lined with some aluminum foil. So you want to make sure to let the chicken drip off the excess buttermilk. Now you want to put that into the flour dredging and just give that a real coat. I'm going to do that 1 by 1 for the chicken. You gotta make sure to coat the chicken into the flour, dredging it. Shake off the excess flour. I like to do 1 by 1 for the chicken. Get this chicken right to the side. And we're going to do it for the next. Now, if I have any leftover flour dredging, I can also evenly double coat it. Doesn't have to get really layers. I can do that 1 by 1 either, and I place it separately on a cookie sheet lined with aluminum foil. You can see how I double coated that I have something leftover flour dredging it. I just put it separately onto the cookie sheet lined with aluminum foil. And we're going to deep fry it. Then I'm going to use it for the deep skillet. You can also use a bigger pot. I turn on high that reach about this temperature for 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're going to be ready to deep fry. I have the oil that we use. What type of cooking oil you want? I'm going to be using for the canola oil. I turn on high to make sure it's nice and hot. If it's got over sweating, you can turn it down for medium. It reaches the temperature for 350 degrees Fahrenheit. If you don't have a kitchen thermometer, you can also test it with the toothpick or longer bamboo skewer or the wooden spoon to see how it just almost getting to it. We're ready to deep fry it. Let's take the chicken and you're going to drop it very carefully and you're going to deep fry it for 12 minutes. And whoa, got some splatter. I just flip the chicken 1 by 1 and making sure to keep an eye on it. Using the tongs to making sure to keep it nice and juicy tender and the skins can be crispy on the outside. You want to be careful with that, don't want to get splattered. I like to one by one chicken at a time because I don't want to overcrowd it. If you overcrowd it, what's going to happen? It just sticks together. So make sure to do it one by one on the chicken. After it's just 12 minutes and flip it over, I just took it out and put up several on the paper towels onto the other cookie sheet that I just over underneath the parchment paper that catch on all the greases on it, and of course the paper towels. Like I said, once you get the chicken are almost tender, you're going to place it on a separate cookie sheet with several layers of paper towel to remove from greasy oil, and we'll be ready to serve. But we're going to test that and see how it goes with. You can also dip it with your favorite dipping sauce onto the chicken, or you can also squeeze some ketchup or mustard, even the mayonnaise on. You can serve with your favorite salad on the sides. And here you go. Here's the finished crispy buttermilk fried chicken. And if you're interested that you're gonna love to have fried chicken, write down in the comments below if you want to say something. Always have to make sure to view all videos to watch before sharing. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up for everyone. As always, you're gonna love to have for fried chicken and dig in. Are you a fan of our videos? Be sure to subscribe to Worldwide Campus News and Entertainment. Then ring the bell to see all notifications about the new videos and the latest video.